Good morning, lovelies, from an absolutely spicy 40-degree day here in Newcastle, Australia. It is toasty, officially, today. I'm feeling it. At least there's a slight breeze, which is kind of like hedging off the heat, but we are doing our first ever Attack Forme Deoxys today. So pretty much every man and his dog has been able to solo this one. I wanted to do it a little bit differently. So I've already got my, shiny Honchkrow evolved and powered up and all that good stuff. Dark type moves, good little counter for Deoxys. And there's another Pokemon that I need to evolve for Gen 4, which is Sneasel. Now I have this 15 attack, 15 defense, I believe it is, Sneasel. So I might as well do our Sinnoh Stone evolution for this bad boy. Plus I have 2 quests to use an item, to get an Aerodactyl, maybe we'll get a shiny, who knows. But let's evolve this bad boy up, power it up a little bit. I'm gonna lead with my my Weavile and my Honchkrow, follow it up with some Tyrannitars, and we should be sitting kind of pretty to take this one down solo. I mean, like, if trainer tips can do it, we can do it, so we'll be good. Cool, let's power this one up a tiny little bit, get it up into fighting form, and take on this Deoxys. This might actually take a hot second to power up, so while I'm doing that, I actually started the day off with a pretty decent catch as well, adding Finneon to the Pokédex. So it was my first one that I was actually able to stop and catch. I did see one on the nearby 2 days ago, but there's just no way that I could actually get to it in time, sadly. So first little Finneon registered to the Dex, eventually will be turned into the gorgeous Lumineon. I think Finneon's like a really cute Pokemon. It does like a little kind of bow on its head as well. Really cute kind of design. Stoked to have one. I'm still looking for Scorpy, and still looking for. No, that's it. So I've got my Krogunk, I've got my Finneon, and I've got my Bronzor. Yeah, cool. So I just need Scorpy now. Need to keep my eyes out for that sneaky little scorpion dude. There needs to be an option to just mass power up, seriously, rather than doing it one by one. Like if you could just slide the anchor bar and say, yep, take all my dust, take all my candies, and power this bad boy all the way up. Look, that's probably enough to power it up for this one. Let's go over and jump into the lobby, get ready for this one. Let's get into this one. Let's see how we go. I do actually need to pay attention for this battle. I mean, again, it shouldn't be too hard. Like, literally everyone's done it, so I'm not too terrified by this. We'll see how we go. I think, honestly, the more concerning part of this is how much my phone is lagging right now. It is struggling in the heat. I'm in the shade, and it is still, like, see how we go? I mean, it should be fine. Even with the phone lag, we should be fine. Might have to get an ice brick out of the car or something. Let's take this case off as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how Weavile goes. I've obviously never used one in battle before. I didn't change the moves on the Weavile. Big idiot, Zoe. That's your first mistake. Oh yeah, you had one job. Oh well, this should probably knock it out pretty quick though. As in knock me out pretty quick. Probably could dodge with the Honch, but to be honest, it's probably not going to be worth it considering how slow my phone is responding at the moment. It probably would just lag out and freak out the app entirely. So we're going to move into the Tyrannitars now. I've got I've got my 100%, this is my regular Bite Crunch Tyranitar. I've got a 100% one following up after this. Again, should be fine. It's doing barely any damage against the Tyrannitars at least, so it's in pretty. I think with like the kind of increasing availability of like the Sinnoh Stones as well, like I've been honestly forgetting to do my daily PvPs. I've been really slack in the game lately. I apologize. With the increasing like availabilities of Sinnoh Stones, I would be really tempted to do like a full team of like Honchkrows and Weaviles just for fun, to be honest, against Attack Forme Deoxys, because I mean clearly with Tyranitar it's going down like no problem. It does barely any damage against Tyranitar. I would appreciate a challenge. I have seen quite a few of, like, you know, the solo kings and queens out there on YouTube, on Twitter and all that, you know, just doing a solo with just Weavile, like their one Weavile, reviving it twice or whatever, and absolutely taking it down with plenty of time to spare. So I'd be curious to, you know, have my own, like, little team of decent attackers. Surprisingly, during the entire ice event, I think that, ouch, snake spite me. I think that one, that 91% Sneasel was caught before the event, before the ice event. I didn't catch any, like, crazy IV ones through the entirety of the event, so that's probably going to take a while to find a few more decent ones of those that I'd be willing to evolve. Honchkrow, I still actually have got my 100% Murkrow that I haven't evolved, that I would definitely like to evolve that one and max it out. So that'd probably be one that I'd take in for stuff like this. So yeah, I don't know, if you guys like to see some just, like, weird combination, maybe, I mean, probably just do another Murkrow solo, to be honest, at this rate. Like, I could just take in all my Murkrows as a solo. Probably. That's an idea. That's tempting. That's really tempting. Done. 80 seconds to spare. If you get stuck and you roll up to the raid and it's already done, everyone's already been there and left, most likely you'll be able to solo this yourself as well. Like, I didn't even get through my entire stack of Pokemon. Is it gonna flee? Let's just go with the Silver Pineapple just to be safe, but honestly, I don't think we're gonna have an issue catching this one. Massive attack, massive excellent circle. That is super easy to hit an excellent on. Holy moly. So again, if you need something to, you know, do the quests for, you know, get an excellent throw or practice your excellent throws, that is a massive excellent circle. That's a really easy one. Compared to Heatran, that thing's been a beast. I've hit one excellent on a Heatran so far. That's a tricky little one to hit. This one, easy peasy. I don't know why I'm using the pineapple, so I don't really care about the candy. Okay, this doesn't want to stay in the ball for me at all. I suppose the one downside to soloing them is that you don't get, you know, the best friend bonus or the ultra friend bonus in getting extra balls in raids. Still got it, still safe. But yeah, I mean, I suppose if you're concerned about that aspect of it, don't do the solo. Try and do it with one of your friends, but I mean, Wonder, Attack, Impressed. It's exactly this IV. We've got one. Wasn't too challenging. I'd much prefer to get out of this heat, so let's do that. Okie dokie, quick little shiny check on the potential Aerodactyl quest, or the Aerodactyl quest potentially shiny. No on the first one. And... no, of course not. But that's a-okay. I mean, honestly, if I never catch another shiny in my life, the Togepi is worth it. I'm just going to do a couple of sneaky little laps, get some items, get some shiny checks in, and check back in at home. Okie dokie, so back home now. Nothing too spicy on our laps, just did a couple of trades and things like that. No luckies, nothing too crazy at all. I've got so much stuff I need to trade out actually, so many distance trades to pump out, but we're mostly just checking stuff and getting some items in because I have been kind of slack with my gifts the last 3 days. Sorry about that, anyone who was on my friends list. Just to quickly wrap it on up, my Weavile, I did go and change that quick attack. Let's fix up the charge attack on that too. What do you think about that, William? Do you think that's a good idea? Good plan? What are you doing, sniffy boy? Hmm? Sweet, feint attack and foul play. Easy done on the Weavile there. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think that we're pretty much done for the day. Got our fresh little Weavile, got our Finian. I'll show you guys that one as well while we're here. Finian, in. Deoxys Attack Forme, in. I mean, yeah, what do you reckon, buddy? What do you think? Deoxys Attack Forme, done and dusted. I mean, I probably will try to get a few more of these just to have them. I'm not, again, Deoxys has never been a Pokemon that's really got me super excited. So I'll do them because, hey, why not? But take it or leave it. And yes, let me know if you would like any sort of weird combinations of teams. I'm really tempted now to try and do a solo with just Murkrows, or maybe like a Murkrow's combo with that Weavile and the Honchkrow, because, you know, I have spent the dust on powering them up and things like that. Let me know what you guys want to see for weird combos. Do you want to see like a nothing but, I don't know, Poochienas versus Deoxys, or do you not care? because I don't know, maybe it's just, I mean, everyone has a different favorite Pokemon, but just Deoxys doesn't get me super hyped up. So let me know what you guys would like to see in the comments down below. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.